Alright, here we are, attempt number 1 in the NASCAR Cup Series at Texas. We qualified 4th as the number 15 car. So, you can pretty much run full out. I expect most everybody here will. I lift going into 1, I lift a little bit going into 3. Tire wear is non-existent here, pretty much. Running that way for 20 laps. My tires are only at 97%. So it's
Well, I had one yesterday if you didn't quit
like Atlanta, but it's not. Atlanta
I still had
was a little bit different.
Do shit after that.
I haven't had enough time to practice this setup past 20 laps, unfortunately. So I don't know what it's going to be like after that. I just didn't have enough time to practice. I have been working on practicing for the Roar tomorrow. I plan on racing that. Tomorrow night I'll probably race this series again, so I'll probably do a little, depending on how this goes, I'll probably do a little more practicing.
Hired.
I tried 3 different sets.
I'm running it now.
They were all pretty much
I don't know.
identical.
I don't think it's good as the other one, to be honest with you.
So
it's not
at least for 20 lap runs.
But it's really good.
The temp is 75 Fahrenheit, V4.
I'd like to try all 3 of them for longer runs to see what happens.
Follow car
Let's
number
race
25
100
in the
laps. So I do know I looked at some results, and it looks like there's quite a few cautions. People can't keep it clean. So
We need to catch up to car number 25.
hopefully this will be a different type of race, and this one will be a little bit cleaner. But who knows? Got to be careful going into 1, especially on cold tires. Not so much because it's loose, because it's tight. Got to watch the wall coming out of turn 2. So figure this first lap we can probably keep it floored all the way through, but I think on fresh tires, lap 2, I don't even know. Of course, I lift anyways, but we're about to find out what it's going to be like.
Are you ready? Watch for the lights.
I was not ready for that.
Go.
Oh, got loose all of a sudden there. Was not expecting that. Oh, grass there. Gotta take a shortcut, I guess. Alright, got a little arrow push there. Scraping the wall. Boy, this is starting out wonderful. This guy behind me is probably thinking I'm a moron. Alright, let's settle in here.
The leader has just done a 30.08. That was a 29.87. The guy behind has just done a 29.91.
A little arrow push going through there, being right behind that guy. Looks like maybe that was a little bump.
Clear high.
Come on, Ben.
P3, the leader's just done a 29.84.
That's
Fastest
right.
lap for Woodrow, 29.61.
The long race.
Okay, Zane,
Yeah,
fuel
I'm
window
just trying to-
opens on lap
trying to
44. Will end on lap 57.
My one.
Alright, so they are lifting in 1 and
Yeah,
2.
sorry.
They're not
Awesome.
lifting in 3 and 4. Ooh, got a little loose on me. Yeah, this car behaves a little bit different in the draft going into 1 than it does in just a solo test session. So that's fun.
Car high. Hold that line. Hold your line. Still there. It's still there. Clear high. P2, you've just done a 29.78.
Yeah, this gets a little loose on me. Trying to root him up from the bottom is going to be fun. Man, that grass and me. We're going to go round and round, aren't we? I mean, as I get the draft and then I get the aero push. And they get a run behind me. And they get a good run behind me. This thing's got a really bad aero push for some reason. Aero push off, loose in. So
The lap time was 29.81. Alright, Zane, lap times are pretty consistent.
kind of wishing now would have. It's one of the other setups. They weren't. They were felt more glued to the track than this one does.
I'm not forcing a push for the road.
Yeah, it's fine. Straight the little one to take it pretty wide there.
Ah, bad, bad, bad. Took a shallow entry into it.
Car inside.
It's going to cost me.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
I apologize, but I thought that guy was on the
Still
outside
there.
of me, and then I got by him. I guess
Still there.
running on the outside of you.
P3, that was a 30.30. Still there. Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear on the low side.
Alright, let's settle back in here. Let's try not to do anything stupid. But, you know, it's me I'm talking about.
Are you
So.
trying to stay safe?
Outside. P4. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, the Rainbow.
Man,
Yeah, that's what I
Still there. High side is clear.
This setup in the by itself is awesome, but I'm not getting the. Golly, these guys are. That's where the accidents are probably happening. God, I'm getting a bad push coming out of this corner. Alright, so it's probably because I'm not backing off enough, would be my guess. Like I was, because I'm trying to keep up with these guys, and I'm faster than these guys temporarily, but in the long run I'm not. And
Last lap
I'm
was
just
a 30.
messing up my
1.6.
car. I've probably overheated the right front. Plus I'm going in shallower because I'm trying to protect. So I'm not used to doing that. Wasn't doing that in practice.
Are you?
I don't like that loose feeling coming out.
On the high side. Clear high.
Okay, Zane, the next car is Boudreaux.
See, I'm not getting down. I feel like I got to put more wheel into it with this setup. So I've got a feeling tomorrow, if I have more time, I will be practicing some different setups. Something that just feels a little more comfortable to me. Yeah, see, it just, you got the arrow push coming out of there and just rubbing the wall.
Car on your low side. Still there. Clear low.
Just let him go because this is not the setup for me. I've got a feeling I'm going to be going backwards, and it's probably just
P6.
probably over drove it to begin with. So maybe we get some new tires on it and I drive it a little bit different. Maybe the second half will be better for me. And maybe I just need to cool that right front down. I don't know, but it's just not, doesn't feel comfortable like it did in practice.
Your last lap time was a 30.41.
As I get back in it and I'm pushing. It's like I'm tight and loose all at the same time.
Got a full course caution, watch out. Pace car's out, line up single file behind car number 8. Pace car is out, pits are closed.
I'm glad I keep backing off in the corner just to get a little bit of checkup room. Good God. I knew it was going to get dicey. I knew it. As soon as we kept getting closer and closer, dude,
Full
it was
course
going to get
yellow,
dicey.
pits are open.
Yeah, let's
But good run, dude. Good run. Oh, 24, I apologize if that was my fault, but, I don't know, I heard outside, I heard that you were on my outside, I don't know, I could have came up, though, if it was my bad. Sorry.
The leader is pitting now. Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
let's go get some new tires and
Start looking for your sign.
run our race.
5,
Gotta hold
4,
your brakes 24
3,
when you're stuck in the
2,
top there. You just kept
1.
rolling to the bottom.
Stop on the sign.
We get our damage fixed too. So we're going to lose a bunch of spots, but side swiping the wall doesn't ever help. Going through the grass doesn't help. So
Pits are open.
So now I'll be back here in the middle of everybody where cautions are rather than up front. But again, they were getting pretty racy up front, so who knows where the next caution is going to come from. Alright, so it looks like we're 14th. We'll be starting on the outside. Tires were, yeah, 96, 97, 97, 98. So, after 20 laps.
Oh, hi, Kendall. You don't got a wrecked car this time.
Almost had a wrecked car.
Almost don't count. Only horseshoes and hand grenades. It's clean and it's so fast.
Hope so. You brake check me.
Alright, so this time around we're just going to take it easy, try to run our race.
Not by much.
I mean, this is the first race for me. I've got a couple more setups, so it's not like I really need to.
It's like 185, 186.
To work on this one, they were all very, very similar.
Okay, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Giddy up, Tyler. Here you go.
You remember the last time you said that to me and I restarted on the outside lane?
Yeah, but you were in front of me that time. If you hit the wall this time, I won't get caught. Hold on, he had me pushing him on that outside.
I don't know what the 30's doing back here, picking his nose or something.
At the rock? No, here. Last time it was at the rock. I never raced with him at the rock. But that was like a hit or miss track for me.
Alright. I don't know why the 30 is staying so far back. Can't see the leader, can't see the leader. Wow, he's
Green
waiting.
flag, we're racing.
Golly.
V12.
What happened?
Still there.
Everybody check up.
Still there. Clear down low.
Yeah, leader didn't go. He's on green. Hey, y'all went when the leader went, and I was genuinely surprised.
Car outside. Hold your line.
Let's not run through the grass.
Outside's clear.
Let's not run into him.
Car on the high side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Let's not get run
Still
over
there.
by him.
You're clear on the high side.
Alright, pack racing to Texas. Shitty ass racing if you ask me.
You got a car on your outside. We are clear up high.
They're
The
all
lap
over for
time
some
was,
reason.
29.80.
Must feel like heat to you, Tyler. Wide open.
Car high. Still there.
Probably should have taken the high line.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear on the high side. Cars low. 3 wide, cars left and right. Clear high. No more cars round. There's a car on your inside. Clear low on the low side.
Oh, Carlo.
There.
Didn't
Still
see
there.
him coming.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
P12.
Car low.
Yeah, this is why I shouldn't have
Hold
gone
your
to the
line.
outside.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear low. There's a car inside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold that line.
That lap time was 30.00.
Hold your line. Still there.
Is anyone got a pin that doesn't show the right?
Still there. Still there.
Yes.
Still there. Still there.
I'm like, I feel like after 3 laps.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
I really would like to
Still there.
get
13th place.
down to the
That
bottom.
was 29.91.
Still there. Hold your line.
What? With the rear or the front?
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Your inside's clear.
Alright, here we go.
Trindade.
I'll duck in down here now and ride, I guess.
P14.
Too much room and the 21 can get down.
Outside.
Okay, Zane, the next car is Witt.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear high.
Yeah, went in too shallow. That was a bad line in. I had to back off, keep from pushing up into him.
Oh, well, there again, there ain't really.
Whoa, I don't know
Caution, be careful.
what happened there.
Right, you are a dick.
Race cars out, line up single file behind car number 21. We're under caution, pits are closed.
Number 29, you did that to yourself. I'm sorry, but you went down into me.
Bro, you moved up.
From what I saw, because I was right behind both of you, Steve, and you moved on to him.
What was that?
I was right behind both of you, and you moved up into him.
I didn't move up. I stayed on the high side entering that turn.
Bro, I was on the high side though.
Yeah, I was going to have you stay up at the wall.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Yeah, well, you put me in it, so.
I didn't push you up in the wall. You went down into me, which then bumped you up into the wall. That's not my fault.
No, Steven. You actually went up and bumped him up into the wall. I sat there and watched him.
We'll see how iRacing says about it when you get reported, mate. We'll let them deal with it, eh?
Fine by me.
Man, still racing deal either way. I ain't gonna do nothing. Spoiler alert, I did it.
I'll look at the replay. I mean, I'm not gonna try to put the full blame, but I mean, from my perspective, it was clearly not intentional. I do apologize if it is my fault, but I did feel you getting into me, and my car went up after that. So I really don't know if there was contact before or after.
Alright.
But to be fair, you were blocking my teammate when he went low, and you even pushed me into the grass in the trial. So I'm not pointing fingers or anything, but I'm just gonna watch it back at the replay and see what happened.
Yeah, I raced with a couple of you Premier guys, man. At least we can fall in line and just, ride for a while when we're all together.
Yeah, we're fine with riding along with people, but when people are slowing people down and then get blocked, and when you're clearly faster, let them go and ride behind them or something. We were starting to lose the leaders with that guy slowing down. We were just trying to get around him, and he was going all the way down to the apron on the backstretch almost, trying to block.
I was trying to just push that 7 car back up there. We were definitely making waves. There was just a lot of cars just started pushing up, and then once you get the run underneath you, just come right back down the block to run.
Now, which guy are you talking about?
It was me in the 7 car.
Oh, okay.
I think there's like, what, 4 or 5 of you Premier cars in here, I think?
Yeah, it's possible. I'm not familiar with all of them in here yet.
I'm not sure how many you are.
Alright, so we're going to be starting 12th on the outside.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Pack racing on 1.5 miles. Cannot wait for the new package.
Hopefully this goes green here, because if this goes green, I'm going to be sitting pretty right now.
Ain't no way it's going green.
Damn you had to say something, damn it!
We're going green next time by.
Yeah, I already know.
Alright, let's get ready to go here. Maybe we don't have a big old checkup this time.
Green flag. Car low.
10th position.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Clear
Car in
15.
front is Battiston.
Drop down.
Still there. You got 3 cars. You're in the middle. High
Oh,
side's clear. Clear all around.
Hey, that was a clutch on 22. That foot was the wall. God damn it, 18.
Car high.
all right.
Hold that line. Still there.
Long low, Raymond.
E9.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Don't push up into him.
Still there.
There we go.
Hold that line. Still there. Still there.
Stupid
Still
apron.
there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
That lap was at 30.17.
I'm just riding Tampa, by the way.
You're not the only one, man.
Alright, so let's try doing that partial throttle through 1 and 2, see what happens. If we get past, we get past. So partial throttle, partial throttle, partial throttle, pushing again. Alright, catching this pack again though. I clipped that stupid apron a lot.
That lap was at 29.79.
And clip that apron.
E9.
It's like with this rule package and the way you drive pretty much flat out all the way through here, it's kind of hard to pass, and I think that's why there's been
Zane, pit
so
window
many
is now
cautions.
open.
Because people are getting impatient or being a moron like me and clipping the apron. But I think guys are just kind of getting impatient and they're blocking because they don't want to get past, because they know it's hard to pass here. And yeah, I think that's part of the issue with all the cautions. And I could be wrong, which wouldn't surprise me.
That lap time was 30.03.
Track position is everything at this track. I mean, I think that was part of the problem first run. I was in second trying to get around first, and I just overheated the right front trying to do something that's nearly impossible here, and that's pass. So this is just playing follow the leader. drag the brake just so I don't get on the back of the 7 here. If I figure out 1 and 2, I might be able to get a run off of 1 and 2 and get beside him going into 3. It's about the only way I'm going to get around him. Because going low in 1 and 2 does not work.
You've just done a 30.
Taking the shallow line into 1 and 2 does not work.
I had it set up, dude. It set up in front of me.
That's fine.
Okay, Zane, we're at the halfway point. We think about 35 laps of fuel left.
I don't know why we're getting up. Sorry, I had to run.
Outside. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Alright, now we're getting too wide up here again.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. You are clear outside. Car high. Hold your line.
P7.
He's still there. Still there. You are clear outside.
Clip the stupid apron. Oh, I hate these aprons on this. I'm real bad about clipping those all of a sudden in this car. Stupid grass. Man, grass, apron, I'm hitting everything.
Just done a 30, 131.
There's a car inside. Clear on the inside. There's a car inside. Hold your line. Still there.
18, you are not working clear.
Hold your line.
Stop coming back.
Hold your line. Clear on the inside.
Take care, guys. Take care, guys.
What the heck just happened?
That time was 31.51.
A lot of things on it.
I'm surprised you didn't wreck on the back straight away.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I mean, it was a gaping hole initially, and then they progressively closed it while I was there.
I saw one of them get into the other and just shoot dead right. I don't know how he didn't smack the wall. That's why I checked up and let you go.
Alright, so we saved that. Let's, tires are a little warm now. 3 was faster, getting impatient. I guess I left just enough room for him to squeeze his nose in. Alright, now we have lost the draft. We've got to let these guys come back to us. And hopefully they don't just fly by since I'm a solo car.
That lap time was 30.94.
All of a sudden, now I can't drive. She's pushing again. So that works for me for the short run, but the long run, not so much. I mean, we've done 39 laps on these tires.
That was 30.82.
Inside. Hold your line.
E9.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Alright, Zane, the next car is Witt.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, now I'm going to just get freight trained.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. M. Still there. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold that line. Still there.
P10, that was 31.40.
Still there.
The negative awareness.
Still there.
Now I'm just going to go back like a
Still
rock.
there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Cannot drive the high line here.
Still there. Hold your line. Car on the low side.
P12.
Yeah, this
Still there.
this package at this track
Still there.
sucks.
Hold your line. Still there. The low side is clear.
Alright, so follow back in line here. We are not going to make it on fuel.
The guy in front is Thompson.
Nobody needs to put the foot down out there.
P11.
I don't know why the 21 went up high.
High side. Hold your line.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car high. Hold that line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
P9. Your lap time was 30.95. last lap was a 30.84. That was a 30.71.
Car high. Still there.
Oh, crap.
Still there.
8th place.
Your high side's clear.
In the time bar, go hard, go hard.
Chivarep is now in the lead. P3. Full course caution. Watch out.
Yes.
What was that?
Perfect.
We're under caution. It's closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car.
Lead
17.
guys in the back will take the wave around. Ah! Well, I keep an eye on the road here. I think I might have 1 and 2 figured out.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
If we have damage this time, we are not getting it fixed.
The leader, Chivarep, is pitting. What's your speed limit in the pits?
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Alright, so tires are at 90 after, I don't know how many laps, I missed that. Alright, so we got in front of the 17. I think I actually led a lap because I was in the pits. Alright, past the 24. 24 is...
Pits are open.
Hey, 3, I didn't mean to pinch you down there in the 1 when you and I make contact if I pinched you too much. going to be starting on the outside with probably about 22, 23 to go. 23 to go probably. Alright. Alright, so the fast guys will be coming from the back. I will be, probably should have let the 17 go by. I wasn't thinking of that. He probably slowed up so he can get inside
Full
line.
course yellow. Pits are open.
So 17 probably played that one smart.
Okay, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Number 11, where you at, bud?
Alright, so hopefully we don't get freight trained on the outside and we can get to the inside as soon as possible.
Get back up to you, you got me.
Gonna have to be careful going into one. We will be taking the green with 23 to go.
Hey Clayton, you have engine damage?
Yeah.
Temple, thanks.
Looks like he's starting from first gear.
3, 2, 1, go.
And I got a
Green,
bad
green,
start.
green, let's go.
Really bad start. Two's trying to push me
22.
because I can't get going.
Car inside.
And of course there's a car inside.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 3.
And
Pace
we'll get
car
to
is
do
out.
this again.
It's closed.
What happened, man? You just broke loose?
I'm gonna be watching that replay because it's intentional from where I'm sitting. He just slowed down way before the corner and then he spun out. It's just too fishy.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Well, 3 caught me sleeping for sure.
I'm not saying it was. I'm saying I'm gonna look at it.
So we will try this again.
Pits are open. Pace car is out. Pits
Two to
are
green.
closed.
Should be taking the green flag with 18 to go.
We're under caution. Pits closed. Pace car's in this lap.
He goes from first. And that's
Green flag, we're racing. You're clear on the low side. Car low. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Still there. Inside's clear.
okay. Got to the inside here. Got to hold the inside. Can I give up the inside?
P5. Car high. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Everybody knows you got to protect the bottom. This is why this package, this track is so shitty.
You got a car on your inside.
Damn it.
Clear
There.
inside.
Blocking the
Car
inside.
inside. your line.
Well, there
Still
goes
there.
my run.
Hold your line. Still there.
Oh, shit.
7. You're in the middle. 3 cars. Full course caution.
Holy shit.
Fuck. That was all on me, man. I am so sorry about
We're
that.
under caution. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up single file. Behind car number 20.
Fuck. I don't even know who that was that I even spun.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Was in a hurry to try to get back to the inside. Thought I was clear. And I wasn't. And I ended up turning him. Golly, man, now I feel really, really bad. Can't believe I just did that. I probably wouldn't even made it. I don't even. The car behind me probably would have had his nose in there anyways. Golly, I can't believe I did that. Well, I'll be sending him a private message through the forum after this race is over, apologizing because I'm letting him know how bad I feel. Because when I do something like that, that just, accidents happen. I was just, explained to him that I was trying to get down low, but I thought I tried to clear myself. And oh man, I feel so bad. So bad to ruin his race.
Pits are open.
I mean, I tried to get down and get back inside, but that's still no reason to do that. I mean, it was an accident. It wasn't done on purpose, but it could have been completely avoided. Golly, I can't believe I did that. I hate doing that. I hate ruining other people's races. I hate it when mine's ruined, but I hate it more when I ruin somebody else's good run.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Alright, let's just try to get through this. Should be starting on the inside line, 7th. So we should be taking the green with about 10 to go. Said I don't even know if that's who I turned. I don't know who it was. I mean,
Pace car
it was
is
going
out.
by so
It's
fast I
closed.
didn't even have a chance to look at his number, and he was sideways in front of me. Man.
Okay, Zane, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Alright, so starting second has not been the best restarts for us. Hopefully we can do better down here in 7th. I know the 3 has got his starts down. I just cannot keep up with him. Sounds like everybody's in. Maybe I'll try this first gear thing. Doesn't work for me.
Clear left and right.
Golly, man, I just suck on restarts.
P8, car high. Still there. Still there. Clear up high. There's a car outside.
Well,
Still there.
maybe the 17 knows how
You
I
are
feel now.
clear high.
Sixth place.
Stay down. Sorry, it is 10 to go. Less than 10 to go. You or no, I'm going to be defensive and blocking the low run.
That lap
That's
was
the
at
only way around this track.
29.83.
Only thing I can do is
Car high.
do this, run him
Still
up
there.
the track.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
And try to keep that from happening to me.
P5. The guy behind has just done a 29.60.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
He's got a car inside.
Ah,
Hello?
he's down there.
Car
Crap.
inside's clear. Car inside. Hold that line.
Sorry, Zane, I didn't make a bump there.
Your inside's clear. Car low.
No, that's fine. I got
Clear
loose
low.
coming out of
Car
2.
low. You're clear inside. Car inside.
P8. Your last lap time was at 30.10.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Well, now I'm going straight back.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Both sides clear. Car low. Hold your line.
P13. You've just done a 30.31.
Hold your line.
Whoa.
Still there. Car inside. Hold your line.
Yeah, this
Zane,
track
the next car is
absolutely
wind.
sucks.
Clear on the inside. Car low.
Just keep it up high. Don't.
Still there. You got a car on the low side.
Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
Hold your line.
17th place. That lap was at 30.
The low side is clear.
Full course caution. Be careful.
Wow.
What happened to you, John?
Race cars out. Line up. Single
All the way
file
back to
behind car
16.
number 30.
17.
You're under caution. It's closed.
Hey, Six, you're rookie, I'll let you in. I could have timed you, but I didn't do it.
Wow. This package and this track absolutely sucks. You get on the high side and your race is over with.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
And I know it was like that. I was trying to protect the bottom, but I got loose off of 2. And he got the inside of me, and there's nothing I could do. Had a top 10 run, and it just went out the window. Only one green, white checkered in this series? Huh. I always thought there was 3. Alright, so all we can hope for is somebody gets together, wrecks, and we don't get tangled up in it. Because we are starting on the outside, and we're going to be falling back even farther. Well, I guess that's karma for me
Pits are open.
wrecking that one guy. I didn't get wrecked, but I got put on the outside on a track that you can't do anything with in these cars. Man, I miss the Xfinity cars.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
At least in Atlanta, you had to drive the car some. This one just, it's low line or nothing. So but I got a feeling somebody's going to get impatient. Green, white, checkered, and the only green, white, checkered, and you can't pass here. I mean, it's just shit that you get shoved to the outside,
Pace car's coming in this lap.
and you know you're going back because you can't run. So at least the package is changing, because this package on this track sucks. I think that's why there's so many cautions, because you can't pass. Whereas Atlanta, Atlanta was pretty clean. It's like I'm getting hoarse now. But Atlanta was pretty clean, so Texas has not been, because there's only been one line to drive, and that's the low line. Oh, we're going to lose more positions because this 30 doesn't like getting up on anybody's rear end for restarts, so yeah, we'll be lucky to finish in the top 20. Go, go, go.
Green, 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 let's go.
Can't see, don't like it.
Car outside. It's still there. Hold that line. Still there. Still there.
P16.
You're clear outside.
White flag, one more lap.
Car outside. Outside's clear.
Come on, dude. What are you doing? Douchebag, dude. Good win.
Car outside.
Yep, good win.
Still there.
People don't know how to drive.
Clear outside.
15th place. There we go. It's over. Bring it back.
Alright, I got 15th. Did I beat the 25?
Wait for it.
Go in,
No,
Greg,
I did
go
not.
in. Super news like that again.
Alright.
There it is. Good win, Greg.
Go win, Greg.
Oh, looks like I finished
Fell on your
14th.
lap.
Somehow.
I went a little too early.
Oh, we're going in, Greg. Damn it, boy.
Wow, did the 3 go that early? And
Oh, man, Chris, that sucks, man.
Look out for the pit speed
Oh,
limit.
man, that sucks.
now I gotta look at that replay there.
Yo,
Wow,
I'm cutting
that does suck.
has damage and don't know how to race, man. Sick of that, dude.
Alright, so let's
Yeah,
go
that's
take a
unfortunate. That's
look.
the first time I've ever gotten that black flag with going after the pace car code. Code.
Alright, let's go take a look at
Yeah, especially here, man.
cautions.
Oh, well, shit happens. I
Well,
appreciate y'all working with me.
Yeah, when you told me that, Chris, I was gonna just push you to the end there. I mean, I wasn't even gonna try to pass you.
yeah, there's me going through the grass. Hey, look, me hitting the wall. Just 24 tried to get back down there and didn't and couldn't. It's the 9 that I spun. Oh. Oh, the 18 took him out. I don't know why we're showing pit stops. Alright, so this one they were talking about. Let's go chopper. Alright, so this is 28 and 29. Alright. A little bit of net code, but he was still going up rather than down. So, yeah, that was net code, but he was starting to go up anyways. Is this where... Yeah, alright. Alright, so I want to take a look at that from a different camera. Let's take a look at the far chase. We'll go 33, 5. Alright, so yeah, he tried to stick his nose in there, and at least I was able to save it. Tries to take up the 5. That's what brought out that caution.
Yes, Chris, you got robbed, man. I hate that for you.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is if it's in iRacing's coding that the pace car has to be beyond that commitment cone. That pace car should pull off later then. Is the only thing I can think of. But, I mean, it's an iRacing thing. I'm not that beat up over it. It sucks.
Well, I would have thought he would have stayed up top, too.
I was looking at it, and I actually passed the pace car, too, before the cone, but I think it's only on the leader because you're the one that controls the start.
Yeah, and I've seen crazy things in leagues, too, like if you get somebody starting on the outside.
Alright, so it's the 20 that I took out, it looked like.
iRacing will throw a weird black flag for somebody starting in the second row, stuff like that. I mean,
alright, so I owe...
Oh, I've had that happen to me a couple times. If you're starting in 4th place, up on the top row of second, the second
deep apology.
Row, top lane, second row, and if you pass the guy on the bottom before the start-finish line, you get a black flag.
I was trying to get down,
which is weird
and
because
honestly,
you're
I bet you
passing
there
him on
wasn't
the
even.
right, and even though he is second place, technically on the bottom, it gives you a black flag for some reason, which is weird.
Yeah, he was thinking it'll be passing on the outside.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I can't
no,
believe it
I
did
think
that.
that's probably like one small thing they probably overlooked with this new Texas is where exactly that pace car pool is in at. Because that's the first time I've ever had that happen with any track.
Yeah, I mean, I just hate it for you because Steven and I were talking in Discord, so when you told me you were going on pace car, I told him, because he was right behind me, I said, okay, all three of us are going to go, you know. And that's when we both said, yeah, we're going to ride behind you. We weren't going to try to pass you at all.
No, I appreciate it. That's kind of like the reason too, like why I went when I did, because I didn't want to stay on pace car, and then before we got to the bottom, we said like let pace car by, and I was like, it's not good, isn't it? Because I already told you guys, so I didn't want to be the guy who tells you that we're going and then don't go when I say we're going. Like I said, it sucks, but it is what it
Man,
is.
all right.
Yeah, what I suggest in the future, if you ever want to do that, is back up on
want
the
to see.
pace car a little bit. Give him a little more room. That way he's at the cone before you get to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. I'm probably going to end up being that guy that leaves exactly 1 second to the pace car.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm telling you, because you're the leader. You control it. I mean, a lot of people be pissed off at it, but you know what? Screw them. You're the leader.
All right, let's go take a look at this. It's not what I wanted to do.
But yeah, when everybody was like, you were like,
yeah,
wait
he
for it,
gets
wait for it. I was
past.
like, what? And then all of a sudden you're like, good win, Greg. Good, and everybody's like, good win. I was like, what do you mean, good win? And I had to look down. I was like, oh shit, it says first.
Yeah, I kind of knew about it for like the whole since we hit the start finish line. I was like, well, that fucking sucks. It goes without
Yeah,
saying.
he was
I
past
manage
the.
one big fuck up every single race.
He was past the pace car, but still, that
Yeah, that's all
really
right,
does
man.
suck.
It's we were just
All right,
trying to
let's
leave
take a look at
that 18
results.
car out because I just he.
Yeah, you have.
All right, so we lost 11 safety. We gained 15 iRating. We finished 14th with 109 points. So we should have had a top 10. We were running as a top 10 car. That one incident where I got loose and the kind of got me below me, and I got freight trained all the way to the back. But it's Texas with this type of package. There's not much you can do about it. So we'll move on to the next one. And if you like what you saw, hit subscribe. And thanks for watching.